Welcome back to the vlog. I'm Hayley, aka HMG Hobbies, and starting off this week, I'm actually ahead of the orders completely. I finished all these last night at about 8 on Sunday, so very happy with that. Usually I'm still going Monday morning, but as you can see, there are a ton of small orders. Out of like 14 Bricklink orders, there was like 9 brand new buyers, which I've never had that many before, but an order is an order, so I'm cool with anything. And I mean, all these, and there's nothing really crazy here if things do go wrong, so I'm fine with that completely. I have already been sorting Technic for the day. I'm probably nearly halfway through the tub, so I'm very happy with that. I am going to leave postage until this afternoon, just in case I do get anything else, because it is bright and early. I can pick it straight away then. I think I've got 2 packages coming today, both of which are for me and not the store. One of them being Martian Manhunter, so I'm so excited about that. I've got a photo frame that I've bought so I can actually preserve the poly bag and the figure, which I want to do considering it's kind of rare here in Australia and it's quite expensive, which I also just think the poly bag looks cool, so I'm going to keep it. And then I think I'm also getting the X-Jet today, which again I'm really excited about. But I am going to keep sorting. There'll probably be a time skip today, just because the only thing I've got planned really is to do the Technic sorting, and then when the packages roll up, if they turn up, but also just doing postage. And that's probably going to be me for today because, like I said, I've just got to sort the Technic, do the postage for this. And when the packages turn up, they'll turn up. I'm not doing much with them anyway. So I'm probably going to jump to if the packages turn up. If not, it'll be Tuesday morning when I continue this vlog. It's now Tuesday morning. I've got a few updates. The X-Jet did turn up yesterday, and I got really impatient, and I literally built it straight away. It took me about half an hour, so not too long at all. But I'm just glad I paid retail for it because it was heavily overpriced already, and it's a retired set, so very happy to get it at retail price, considering they were all sort of going up in value. So glad I got this before Doomsday came out, because I reckon with Doomsday coming out and these figures just being in it, this probably is going to have a bit of a price increase. So glad that I got my hands on this. I did bring the Technic in, and I've left about half, maybe a little bit less than half. And I'm either going to keep sorting once I finish everything and uploading all of this, or keep it for a while, because I thought, well, A, I was running out of space very quickly, and I'll show you everything in a second, and B, I'll have nothing of this sort of quantity once I've gone through this. So I thought I may as well start with this, and then I can continue sorting the other used. I'm probably going to head to Pick a Brick maybe the end of this week, and grab maybe 3 boxes. But there is a lot here. I started sorting the plates last night. I mean, not the plates, the pins. And it just feels like I've done nothing. And I've already filled up a couple of half cups as well. But there is a lot there. So very happy with that. All the connector bits, there is just so many here. And I'm just really curious as to how much is actually here. Like, it looks, I don't know, like, is that 1,000, is that 500, is that 2,000? Like, same with these, considering how quickly these are filling up as well. But this is probably, honestly, maybe about 40 minutes worth of work that I've done. Like, this is going to take a very long time to do. But once it's done, though, it's done. So that's no biggie at all. This stuff over here, there's some of these as well. The gears have really come up. Some of these parts as well. Like, there's actually a decent amount of parts here. I'm not going to go through all this yet because as you can see, I don't have a lot of room to do that. But also, I've got 3 tubs. I ended up having to move the lift arms into a big tub as well. And there is also the bricks in there, and then the modified bricks. There's just, there's a bit here which is really good. So I'm hoping to get all this done sort of by the end of the week. I've got 3 orders to pick. And then I'm just going to keep sort of sorting these. I'm going to upload these straight away because that should get me over 100,000 again, I'm hoping. And then I can start tackling all this. And then I'll probably move on to, like I said before, all the used stuff that I still have, and I'll leave this for a while. Plus, if I had to pick a brick, possibly even today, I don't know yet, I'm not sure what I'm going to do, then that'll get me probably another 5,000-6,000 pieces as well, depending what they've got on the wall. But again, last week when I went, I was hoping to get 3 boxes, but they just had nothing at all at the store I was at, so wasn't very happy with that. Unfortunately, I was hoping to get another 6,000-7,000 parts, but it is what it is. But one last thing before I keep rambling, I did wake up to a little surprise that I had hit 400 subscribers. So thank you so much to everybody. That is a lot of people. Thank you so much for subscribing, for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. I didn't even think I would ever hit like 200 subscribers, let alone 400, because I just find myself so annoying. So thank you so much to everybody that tunes in. But anyway, I need to go ahead and finish picking these orders. I've already started from last night. I've already done 3 of them. I've got 3 more to go. There's nothing crazy here. It'll probably take me an hour to do them. There's just one bigger one that's 70 lots, a couple of 100 parts. But again, that's not too bad. It is bright and early, so I'm hoping to get this all done and postage paid sort of by, 8 a.m. and yeah, just go on from there. But enough with the rambling. I'm going to start picking the orders. So I was just watching Steve from Super Bricks, and he mentioned the Smart Play system, and I thought I might go ahead and check on Lego to see how much it is. And I noticed they had their Pokemon collaboration up, which kind of shocked me to begin with, because I thought they had a good lineup with Mega Bloks and probably fairly cheaper. Like $1,000 for 6,800 parts, I think is pretty insane considering there's no figures included. When you compare something to that, like the Avengers Tower for 760 with 31 minifigures included and 5,200 parts, I think that is much better than $1,000 for 6,838 parts. That to me just seems like, honestly, a bit of a rip-off, considering, like I said, there's no figures, and you just get probably a couple printed parts in it. Well, I'd hope you'd get printed parts in that set, especially for that price. But again, it is all licensing. I guess they just might have a higher rate or fee, however it works. Considering Marvel's kind of beating them, I think anyway, like, they released a $40 set with 2 figures in it. 3 figures, I think it was. The Sandman one, I don't know what it's called, but yeah, I don't know, $100 for 587 parts seems pretty steep to me. Mind you, this is all in AUD, just a little disclaimer. I don't know, it just seems quite pricey. I thought this set would have been maybe like around that $70 mark for that amount of parts, with no figures included, but who knows, I guess it is what it is. But I did want to check the Smart Play, and wow, that's actually not too bad. I was expecting the prices to be a little bit higher, to be completely honest. $250 is obviously a lot of money for what you get. But again, like I said last week, I thought it was a bit of a money grab. And so I'm shocked that the prices are they're not low. And I don't mean it when I say this, but they are a bit lower than I thought. I thought this set would probably be about $200. So coming in at $150 is probably not too bad. It probably could come down to $100, really, even $120. But you do get 5 figures, 581 parts, plus that Smart Play feature. So you've got to include that. But I don't know, the pricing actually isn't crazy. Like, you look at this, 473 parts, $100. You get 2 figures included, plus the Smart Play feature, versus $100 for 587 parts, with no figures or the Smart Play feature. I don't know. That doesn't seem so bad. Oh, and you get this little thing at the back here with the charger and everything. Yeah, okay, yeah. That's actually not as bad as what I was thinking. I'm surprised they haven't released anything else. Like, they're really going for the Star Wars here, which is fine, but I thought they might have done maybe like a city set if this is aimed at kids, because not every kid is going to love Star Wars, but also not every kid's going to love city. It just seems like city would be more versatile in that not that everybody can play with it, but I feel like Star Wars is probably pretty, I don't know, possibly niching if this is aimed at, like, you look at that, like, 6+. There's obviously plenty of kids into Star Wars, definitely. But I don't know, I just thought they would have started with City or something like that, like possibly City, yeah. I thought they would have started with that, or even chucked in a Marvel set or a DC set, but who knows. Anyway, let me know what you guys think of the Pokemon sets and the Smart Play sets in the comments down below. I'm really eager to hear what you guys think, considering like this pricing and how many parts, the minifigures in it, but also even the Pokemon stuff. If you think it's a bit of a cash grab or whatever, you know, like if it's a little bit pricey, I think it's a little bit pricey for what you get. Versus even when you look at something like the Smart Play, comparing it to that, especially this set here, comparing it to that Eevee Pokemon set. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to stop rambling now, stop complaining. I need to continue on with this order. But please do let me know in the comments down below what you think of this whole Smart Play / Pokemon thing. If you think it's overpriced, if you think it's underpriced, if you like it, if you're going to pick it up. Yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And like I just said, going to continue on with this order. So the Martian Manhunter polybag turned up, and I'm really, really happy with it. It came in some of the best packaging I think I've ever received for an item of this size without showing anybody's addresses. It came in between two these air bubbles, like literally in there, just in this box, which is literally so good. And then it came in a seal bag as well. But now what I've got to decide is how I want to display the figure, because I don't know if I want to do just a 1x4 or 2x2, a 1x2, and then put the figure on top of that and have it like that, or if I just put a plate or whatever. But I did not realize this would open from a tear, unfortunately. I thought I'd be able to cut it over the top, but yeah, I don't know, because I want to keep this poly bag. It's really neat. I'm going to put it in the frame like that, or actually possibly I could bend it down and do it that way, like have it like, oh, I don't know, I don't want to ruin it, but I'm gonna figure this out and then I'll show you the finished product once I'm done. And if anybody's wondering where I got these are from Big W, and they're just a 13x18 centimeter frame, and just I think they're the shadow boxes or whatever they're called. They're the deeper ones, but also IKEA sell them if you're overseas. They've got a name, and I'll grab another one that I've got and I'll show you in a second where I got these from and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna try and open this carefully and get it all set up in the frame. I am just using a bit of blue tack on the bottom of this to hold the figure in place as well, so like this will just be on Lego, and then the blue tack will be touching this brick or whatever I decide to do. But I'm going to go ahead, put this in, and then the next clip you see, I'll show the frames that I got. This is the exact frame, the exact size, but it's not showing the white. These are red, but it's this smaller one right here, and they sell the exact same thing. They're on sale right now for $3. I got this one from Big W, and this was, I think, $5. And this is the photo size 13x18, but that was to go with this Martian Manhunter poly bag. I'm not sure if this is a standard size poly bag or not. I don't really have a older one here with me versus a newer one. This was 13.6x14, I think. So that's why I got the 13x18, and so this should fit in there no problem. But yeah, if you were wanting to do this, it's very simple. You just grab some blue tack. Well, really, you can do whatever you want. If you wanted to preserve the poly bag, it would fit, and not open it, you could put it in there. But I just thought this was a really good idea, and then that way it'll be kept dust free as well. But yeah, this is the one that I got from Big W. They're standard. I think it was $5. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get this all in, and then I'll show you everything once I'm done. So this has worked out perfectly. There's a little slit that this actually just slid into, and then the top of it, I just had to put a bit of blue tack on, sort of underneath it to hold it up to the roof of this so that this won't move, and there's a bit of blue tack on the bottom there, which you can't even see. The only thing I'm thinking about doing now is actually painting the back of this black, because I just think it looks a bit weird with the cork, or filling in, like, just getting literally painting it black or putting a bit of black paper. Yeah, I don't know, I think I want to do that, but otherwise this has turned out perfect. This can stand up on its own. I'm very, very happy with that, and I even really like that he's sort of sitting up instead of just flat onto the frame, because that's what I was originally going to do. But yeah, I'm really, really happy with how this turned out. But anyway, enough with this. I also checked, he's real. I am a bit traumatized, but he's definitely real. I definitely have an official Lego Martian Manhunter now. War is over. Problem solved. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go back to sorting all of this, and I will update once I'm up to uploading these. So the black looks way better. I had some of this lying around. I got it from a package, no idea where this has come from, but I just eyed it and I cut it, and it looks perfect. I just need to fix up this corner and then make him sit straight again. Otherwise, this has worked out really good. This is going to make a really, really great display piece. But very, very happy with that black. So I've got enough to do the second frame that I've got, because I really want to get the Jor-El poly bag as well, and that one's slightly more expensive again. So yeah, this is just, this looks really, really good. It helps bring out the figure as well, instead of the cork sort of being a distraction. But yeah, I'm very, very happy with this. Anyway, I know I said enough about that, but I just wanted to show this as well. Back to sorting now. So I've gone ahead and counted everything, sorted it all. It took way too long to sort. I think maybe an hour and a half, just because there's so many pins and they're so small. But I am a little bit disappointed with the amount of pins there are. I was hoping around that 5,000 to 6,000 mark. So I got half of that, unfortunately, 3,374. Out of the new lots, so there is 27 new lots out of 32, so I'm happy with that, very happy with that. But I was just hoping the quantities would be more. Out of that amount, there is, I think there was 1,300 of these, so these take a fair bit. I think the highest quantity here are these blue ones here at 500. So I am happy with it, but again, I still have all of this to go. So if I did it all, it would probably double that, which would, like, I'm happy with that. Anyway, I just was hoping to get a bit more uploaded in one hit. I am going to go ahead, put this away, and upload this, upload to the store, and then I will show the store stats after that. I think this should push me just under 100,000, which again I'm fine with, because then with what I've got here, because I'm going to do a mass amount of sorting tomorrow, I should get back over that 100,000. Hopefully, what's tomorrow? Wednesday, Thursday, and I'm possibly going to the Lego store tomorrow. So then that'll be more parts as well. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead, put this all away, and then I'll show you the store stats after that. So I've gone ahead and uploaded that file. Has brought the store to 99,364 items, 8,043 lots, which, as you can see, I've gone down heaps, but I was having a look and I haven't uploaded since the 27th. So that is a fair bit away, nearly 3 weeks. But mind you, that was with a Christmas break, a break in general, and then also sorting all of this as well. So I'm hoping tomorrow in the morning I'll pick the orders, get them done. They shouldn't take me too long. I think I've got 4 or 5 to pick, and then I just need to just mass sort this and then start uploading Thursday or even tomorrow, because I don't know how long this is going to take me to sort. But yeah, that's really the only plan for tomorrow. I forgot I've even got these to do down here, and there should be a fair bit in those. But other than that, the pins are up, which I'm very, very happy with. They're done, but I am going to go ahead and call it a night, and I will pick up this vlog probably tomorrow morning. It's now Wednesday morning, orders are all done. This one here, they bought pretty much all of my 1x4 jumper plates with the 2 studs on the end. All of them are pretty much gone in this order, which is, I wonder what they're building with this, because there's all different colours in here, new, used, literally all of them. And then nothing really crazy here. There was this little piece from the UCS gunship, and then some of these wheels as well. But I'm going to go ahead, get this all posted out, and packaged up. And then today I am just going to probably sort through all this and get this ready to be uploaded for tomorrow, so then I can just do one bigger upload instead of doing what I did last night where I sorted one and then uploaded it, whereas I'd rather just spend the day sorting and then spend tomorrow uploading. But I am going to go ahead, do the postage for this, and then sort all this, and then I'll update probably a little bit later. So it's now 3:30 and it feels like I've done nothing today, but I've got to tell myself I've done all the orders. They're all done. So it's not as if I've done nothing, it just feels like I haven't really done anything. I've been out and about, as you can see. These I am going to sort after I upload all of these, but tonight I am working on a little side project, so I won't be in here at all doing any uploading. So I really want to upload these ASAP, and then I can sort as much of this as I can. But I also need the foil containers back so that this stuff has places to be sorted into, because there's going to be a fair bit of bulk, especially when you look at that down there. The Age of Ultron Quinjet did rock up, so very, very happy with that. I got that on such a good deal that I just don't know what I'm going to do with it now. I got it for myself, but I just don't know if I should keep it as an investment, because I don't know. It's just really, really good value that I got it at. So I've got to think on that. But that for now will just stay in my personal collection. I'm just not going to open it for a while and see what I'm going to do with it. But I did go to the Lego store. It was absolutely chockers down there. So busy, which was sort of expected considering it is school holidays. But yeah, I've never seen it that busy. I thought maybe it might have died down a bit, but it hadn't. I went and got 4 boxes, and there's some good parts here. The wall was really, really good. I haven't been in about 3 weeks to Dreamworld, and they did not disappoint. There is some good parts here. There is the panels, snot bricks, more of these because somebody did come in and buy about 500 of them, which was kind of shocking. So I just thought may as well grab the last of them. Then I've got them. Some leaf elements, 1x4 reddish orange plates, not plates, tiles, sorry. The lavender masonry bricks, 4x4 plates. There's also the 1x1 plates and the 2x2 plates. Some more chairs because I'm always running out of those. Some dark green leaf elements. The 2x2 corners or whatever they're called. I don't actually know what these are. The proper terminology for this, but got these in green. Got more of those because I sold out of those really quickly. I showed the 4x4s. Some of these little ladders, I think they're called. And then some of these little engine blocks, if that, again, is what they're called. Not 100% on the terminology. I got heaps of the 1x2 snot jumper plates. These are so good to have on the wall. I was thinking about getting a full box, but I added in some pearl gold ones. And then I also got the 1x4 white tiles, and I got a full box of those. These are definitely the holy grail of the wall. Definitely. That will probably make me back my money, let alone. So very, very happy with this haul. I don't really want to go back over the next sort of 2-3 weeks just because it was so busy, and it's just horrible to be there at that time, especially at the Lego store when people are coming in and out also from Dreamworld, which just, it's so much better to be there, honestly, during the week, not on a school day. I mean, on a school day, not during school holidays. So much better. But enough with the complaining. My plan tonight, though, is get this all uploaded. I will show you that. My dad and I do bet every time on how much is here. I'm guessing 6,500. He's guessing 8,000 parts. And so we'll see who the winner is after this is all done. But I'm going to upload all this, put this away, and then sort this for maybe 2 or 3 hours. And then I've got to get started on this other thing that I'm working on. I'm hoping it won't take me too long tonight, but once it's done, it's done. I've had a couple more orders come in, but they're not going to get done definitely now until tomorrow morning, which is okay because, I mean, once they're done, they're done. In the morning is when I feel honestly most motivated because I'm up, I'm energized, I get them done way quicker than I do at nighttime. And tomorrow it'll probably just be uploading more of this, hopefully, but I am definitely going out tomorrow night. So I won't be in here again. So I do want to get a lot of this done sort of now, get this uploaded ASAP, get these sorted as much as I can. before I need to start my little other side thing that I'm working on, and then tomorrow morning pick the orders. But I will update once all this is done, and we'll see who got closest. Either Dad or I, me at 6,500 and Dad at 8,000. So I'm going to go ahead, count all these, stop rambling, and upload some parts. It's now Friday morning. Orders are done. Yesterday I didn't vlog at all, but these orders are sorted from the last 48 hours. I didn't get a chance to sort any of this at all, but I also forgot to show the store stats from the previous clip when I uploaded the pick-a-brick. And I've hit 100,000 again, but this time I'm at 7,806 lots. So very, very happy with that, because it means that I've got more bulk and more quantity than I do of the lots, which I really, really wanted. Last time I was, I think, about 105 with the highest lot count. I was about 12,000 lots, which is obviously really good, but this I way prefer, because it means with everything here that I've got to sort and upload, I'm just going to go up higher with the par count as my lots are going up, which I way prefer. I do want to go ahead and get these orders all packed and ready to go. Today I'm probably not going to vlog too much at all. I've still got some things to work on the side, and possibly Saturday as well, but for now it's sort of looking like today and possibly tomorrow morning. But once it's done, it is done, so I'll be very, very happy with that. I still have a lot of parts to upload, so again, very happy with that. And for now though, like I said, I'm going to go ahead, get these all packaged up, ready to go, and then I'll update probably tonight or tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how the day goes. So it's now Friday night, and I can finally sort of talk about what's been going on with this side project sort of thing. And Dad and I have actually sort of gone into collaboration on my eBay store, and so we're getting a ton of his slot cars all listed up, ready to go, and these are all brand new. There's been so much listed already, but not only are they going to be slot cars, there's all different collectibles that are going up in the next sort of 48 hours that I've been working on. So if anybody is interested in anything that's sort of not Lego, then be sure to check out my eBay store. This is a shameless plug right now, but I am uploading a ton right now. It's going really, really well. I did shut it, but I have decided to reopen it, and so that's what I've been working on and getting it all organized these last couple of days, and so it's officially back open and in business. I've already sold something, which is insane how quickly it sold, being up there for like less than an hour, so very, very happy with that. But I also have some good news, but also bad news, I guess, sort of. I'm pretty much getting rid of my whole collection. I'm only keeping a few rarer odd items that I would like for myself, but that will all be in next week's vlog, all the Lego side of things. Anything that's not Lego will just be done off camera, same with all these, but I did just want to do a little shout out of the eBay store, and the link will be definitely in the description if anybody does want to check it out, but I did just want to put that in the vlog. For now though, I think I am going to wrap it up, because probably the next, well, over the weekend, I'm just going to be doing eBay things and picking the orders, but again, that'll be next week's vlog. So I do hope everyone enjoyed this week's vlog. It was definitely all over the place. A lot of cool things happened. I don't actually remember. But yeah, I hope everyone did enjoy this week's vlog. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, whatever you, feel free to do whatever you want, really. And we are getting closer and closer to 500 subscribers, which is insane. So thank you so much. But like I said, I do want to wrap it up. So I will catch you in next week's vlog.